on a 50-50 yard. What I say? You ever been packed out? Catch a nigga like, look who laughing now. Breathing on these niggas like a raw. Your big homie on a 50-50 yard. What you? So what are we gonna actually eat? All right, man. Who's on here with the 50-50? You said what? Who's big homies on a 50-50 yard? A little quick taco. Who in here with me? Travis, what's the deal, bro? Let me knock down this little taco real quick. We're gonna get into the flu flammery, bro. Yes. But, or maybe y'all should spend as much time with your brother as you can. Because you have to leave in the morning. You want your brothers to play with you, Hart? Okay. All right, who in here with me? Last bite. Last bite. I know y'all get mad when I eat, but I'm hungry. They be like, "Why you eating on stream?" Da, da, da. Because nigga, I've been outside doing shit all day, and I'm choosing giving y'all content over eating. So let me eat. It's a fair reason. Can you please, Kenny? Can you please wash your hands with soap and pour me something to drink with ice? Thank you. All right. Who's big homies on a 50-50 yard? Is your big homie on a 50-50 yard? All right, y'all ready to get into this? Hold on. Hold on. All right. Hey, my man Adrian Martinez with the $1 super chat. I appreciate you, bro. All right, man. So y'all ready to get into this? All right, because the flu flam is afoot. All right, boom. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're sharper typing in 10 and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. Hey, little buddy. Hey, little buddy. Can I get you to turn it down just a little bit? Thank you, buddy. News you can use, knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, man. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell here. Oh, tap in for the latest and the greatest. Hey, shout out to Adrian Martinez, man. First super chat I've gotten since I got my monetization back. Big love, big shout out to him. We finna sign into this Kantiana, and tonight's question is, has pathetic Fatso destroyed Munchie B? Looking like Flakko's not pulling no punches. He's now saying that he gave Munchie B's homegirl a 3-piece from Popeyes and $150 to from the back, 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 from the back. And Flakko is quote saying, "Blood, love me." We finna jump into this content. I don't want no further ado. Don't, man. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Supposedly, they've been threatening to kill me, and they've been moving at the direction and leadership of no other than Munchie B. Multiple dudes then bum rushed Draco and his security guard Coop. Coop then was able to get one dude, but then the other dude was able to go around Coop and stab Draco in his neck and stabbed him. Coop is yelling at LAPD, "Get him!" LAPD then flashed the light, and before they could flash the light, dude took off. But who was that dude that stabbed Draco in his neck? Who was it? He's a friend of Munchie B called Frankenstone. His legal name is Frank.
Now, Frankenstone is actually not the person who stabbed Draco the Ruler. I don't know why Flacco keeps giving him collateral damage. I don't know if it's like an attempt to get Munchie B in a flu flammer, Skull Douglas, or larceny situation, but I don't know why he keeps going that route. That's an interesting route.
Williams. Now, this particular screenshot right here is footage from another murder Williams is involved in. These folks been trying hardest to get under my skin ever since I exposed that Munchie B's homie Frank Williams murdered Draco Ruler. Ever since this information came out, Munchie B has been mortified. He's been terrified.
I don't know who it was, but I can tell you who it wasn't.
He's been panicking because his homies blame Munchie B for this information getting out. They hear Munchie B going on Clubhouse and telling Clubhouse that he passed the bottle to Draco the Ruler's killer every day. All right, they see Munchie B on podcast saying Draco the Ruler died because he dissed Red Bull. They see Munchie B, being close to me, and they probably know, him and Munchie B probably have had discussions about Draco the Ruler's killer. And they blame Munchie B so much that they've been calling for Munchie B to come and get DP'd for playing police. A DP for the employed and moisturized is when gangs call grown men who are part of the gang to discipline.
That nigga said a DP, for those of you who are employed and moisturized, is when a gang member gets a violation. That nigga Flacco just said, y'all niggas is fucked up and ashy. That's what Flacco said. Do one of y'all eat the rest of his taco? Huh? You ate the rest of your brother's taco, Dilly? Kaden, come here. Why would you eat his food? Would you want him to eat your food? So what you complaining for then? If you didn't want it, what you tripping for? Okay, stop being petty. Don't eat nobody's shit. Go on somewhere, bro. That was stupid. That whole interaction was dumb. Yeah, like, what, my nigga? Yeah, because I was finna give him that one. And be mindful of the clothes in the washer.
And they discipline you by essentially spanking you, jumping you, beating you up, and that's supposed to correct you. And grown men actually pull up to get DP'd. It's absurd. I've never seen nothing like this before in my life. Okay, so people from Munchie B's gang, they've been online calling for Munchie B to show up and get DP'd. But Munchie B apparently has been ducking the DP. They even threatened to come to no jump DP Munchie B. They sent Munchie B a message and they say, that's what you get. You hated on me to a bit. I mean, Munchie B does this a lot. All right, trust me, I know. Okay, I'll never forget. We are not friends. You started. I keep ish going. F Munchie and all his supporters. Your 2-on-1 is waiting for you. Yet they protected. We coming to no jumper soon. No man is safe. We coming together. So because of the pressure his homies is giving him, Munchie.
Now, that was a message from the Bloods. Not sure who it was, but he was pretty adamant. Whoever put that message out was pretty adamant that, Munchie B had a 1-2 step like Sierra on the way. He didn't seem like he was too happy about this whole situation in totality.
Panicking, frantically, trying to do anything to get me to get off this Draco the Ruler stuff. It's not working, man. Y'all murdered Draco the Ruler in cold blood. Y'all murdered that man for absolutely no reason whatsoever. He had a son.
I'm talking to you.
He had a family. He had a mama.
Dylan,
and y'all murdered
you
in cold blood.
Are you hungry?
I'm not getting off that. What y'all did was wrong. Somebody needs to go to jail for it. So Munchie B started off. Right? His first strategy was,
all right, family. Everybody, disperse. Thank you. Thank you. Not sure why everybody decided to come in here and be so active all of a sudden, but let's not. Let's all find everybody to their respective spaces. The house is more than big enough for everybody to get up out of here. Thanks. The hell is going on here? Like niggas came in here playing toys, shaking back. What's going on? It was anarchy for a brief second. Anarchy.
To make threats, right? To threaten, to have people contact me and threaten me. You know, multiple blood members DM me, threatening me. Munchie B also made a cryptic status and posted to his story, essentially sending like a cryptic threat my way. So Munchie B posts, "This internet is a dangerous place, and people would do or say anything for clout, clicks, or attention. But when one of y'all get chipped behind a YouTube clip, be sure to have your people stream the funeral. Don't be selfish and leave your family behind the viral moment. Hashtag stay woke."
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Da, da, da. Damn it, man. Damn it, man. Flacco, you better chill out, big dog. Because you are playing with forces bigger than you. And those are some pretty big forces because Flacco a big boy.
Now, almost simultaneously, other blood members, bro, I lost count, was DMing me messages like this. A possible Inglewood family member or somebody who's a blood, right? You know, it could be either or. But they utilize Munchie B's moniker, the B team, right? So they said, stop playing with the B.
Well, that could be a troll. And I believe that Wack gets people on Clubhouse to troll people. So I'm not going to sit here and say that that's something that we're going to go, excuse me, and stand with as being an actual valid source of a threat. Some random troll sending you a message on Instagram. I'm not going to sit here and say that that's the most credible source of a threat, but you know.
Team before you get your issue, homie. Fair warning. Fair warning for what? Y'all about to me? Because Munchie B is telling you guys to come and get me. Hey, listen, man. Understand this. Okay. My work ain't gonna stop. Like, if I go, there's gonna be 1,000 more people who still going to investigate this Draco the Ruler stuff, bro. It's not stopping here. When the threats didn't work, Munchie B got more.
That nigga Flacco said, my work is not going to stop. Sheesh. Sheesh.
Creative and decided he was going to take another way. He was going to try to expose me. All right, now his idea of expose me, by the way, is I woke up today and I found out that Munchie B was sending pictures around to DJ Academics, to Remo, to Adam22, and other bloggers. The picture that he was sending out was a picture of one of Munchie B's homegirl taking a sneak picture of me while I'm at my desk after sticking heavy beef stick in her. I stuck the heaviest of the beef stick in her.
That is disgusting, and I won't share these graphic details of what looked like a beach whale sitting at a computer. Not sure again why Munchie B decided that Flacco's nudes was the direction that he wanted to go, but Munchie B did in fact share Flacco's nudes to whomever because right. This is just incredible how this situation is turning out for sure.
I got comfortable and started typing, and I let a little groupie take a little pic, man. What can I say, bruh? All right, I ran through how.
Killing.
What can I say, man? Right? The Inglewood girls love Flacco, man. The blood bitches love me, man. I don't know what to say, bro. That's not embarrassing to me, bro. I stuck heavy beef stick in him, man. I ran through a lot of Munchie B's homegirls. He probably have a lot more pictures of me running through his homegirls.
Hey, but Flacco, you better be careful because if he got that video, that mean that nigga could have pulled up on you and there was an address available. If she had the video, that mean that she okay. Wash your hands afterwards, okay? If she had the video, that mean that there was an address given. If there was an address given, that means that you, my friend, were lacking. If only even in that moment. So you might just want to go ahead and be careful with these little 1-2 steps like Sierra that you're playing with. You know what I'm saying? You might want to be careful with all these little that you finagling with and all that, blah, blah, blah. Because you playing it off like, oh yeah, I was just good up. Niggas could have took your head off, fool. Easy call. In the game you playing, you never know.
I can't help myself, man. All they wanted was $150 and a 3-piece from Popeyes, 2 biscuits, 1 Sprite. Like, that's a deal I couldn't pass on, homie.
First of all, anybody who eats 2 biscuits from Popeyes is an absolute animal. If you eat 2 biscuits from Popeyes, we can all understand the 1 biscuit. But if you eat 2 biscuits from Popeyes, you are an absolute animal. My nigga, you eating 2 Popeyes biscuits, nigga, you hit different. You feel me? So, bro, this dude, what the hell? You eat 2 biscuits, you put honey on them, or you just barebacking Popeyes biscuits? Because if you especially see Popeyes biscuits, you got to put 2 packs of honey on them. You got to bust it in half, put some honey on one, put some honey on the other one, and then boom, flatten them out, and then just kind of let it sit, and then eat all your food, and then when you done with all your food, then the biscuit is like still like dry, but like not as dry. Now it's just sweet dry, and then you can eat it while you drinking your juice. Popeyes biscuits. You feel me? Popeyes biscuits. Barebacking Popeyes biscuits is crazy though. Hey, if you barebacking a Popeyes biscuit, you a cold nigga, boy. You a different type of nigga. I don't want no problem with nobody that bareback a Popeyes biscuit. You cold, bro. You cold. Because I just gave you the recipe to how to eat the motherfucker. If you still barebacking it, then that's just you just different.
Team ain't taking better care of their women that they going for 150 and a 3-piece from Popeye.
Sheesh.
Now I had to drive right to the Popeyes near Hoover Street at USC. Okay, so it's a little dangerous, but still, Munchie B has been sending me texts threatening me that he has more pictures. These women who, again, I'm assuming, all right, after they got their beef stick, they 3-piece Popeyes at 150, apparently that was not enough, right? They wanted to be seen with me, so they was taking pictures. Hey, I must admit, okay, all right, I should have been more careful when sticking beef stick into blood bitches, man. But this one, I can't even tell you how long. Yo,
Oh, I hate to admit it. This nigga Flakko is putting belt to ass on Munchie B, boy. I hate to admit it. I hate to admit it. The only way you can beat Flacco is like I always tell y'all, you just gotta crash. Give me a fade. Just crash. Just give me just crash. Crash. Don't go back and forth. Don't have the semantics. When I see you, I'm pop. I'm put. Crash, nigga. And that's it. And it gotta be a genuine threat of a crash. Because if not, this nigga right here said I gotta be more careful. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Ooh wee, ooh wee. But then see, here go the thing too. I wonder if Flacco gonna speak on what Munchie B said about him paying that 17-year-old girl for the shoot. You feel me? You feel me? Because that's Munchie B made a very strong accusation. He said that Flacco was, coercing in the activities with a 17-year-old Yasta youth. So gave her 2,700 is what Munchie B said. So, you know, that happened.
I was still at my old apartment before I moved to Santa Clarita, so this was like years ago, right? But apparently Munchie B, has been receiving these pictures and he's threatening to expose him with it. Listen, man, all right, sir, you posted, I call the police, you go to jail. Also, bruh, like, you ain't catch me doing no gay stuff. You ain't catch me doing, like, nothing scandalous. You ain't catch me around with no penis around me. Nah, bro, you catch me with a girl, your homegirl, after she got beef stick in her by me. About me, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, I was in LA for a couple of years. I ran through half the city, man. I'm sorry. Now, once that didn't work, once Munchie B seen that was not gonna work, right? Because you can't really shame me, right, for clapping cheeks. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro.
But I want to see if he addressed this PDF file situation because this is shout out to the Ukraine in the chat.
So once that didn't work, Munchie B decided he was going to now resort to lies. And these lies that Munchie B told on me is laughable because it's so debunkable. When these people don't got dirt on me, or they don't got dirt that they think will embarrass me, don't embarrass me, they go to lies. They go to the usual. All right. Now, Munchie B did a video where he goes ahead and accuses me, by the way, of meeting a girl
Okay.
no jumper.
So this is what we wanted to hear about. The girl at no jumper. Speaking of, I'm gonna be having a conversation with K7 the Finesser very soon. Me and bro chopped it up today. And K7 the Finesser, according to Munchie B, he's managing the girl who brought the young girl. So K7 the Finesser manages the artist, and then it was like her friend who's the young girl in question, and that's who Munchie B is saying Flakko paid the 2,700 to clap, clap, clap. You feel me? So
Who was a minor, and then giving her $2,500 to
2,500.
$2,500. Everybody knew you was a liar, bro. Ain't no cheeks in LA going for 2,500, man. Cut it out, man. Cut it out, man. But he goes and he makes these claims. From the very second he makes the claims, everybody else have been debunking it on social media. I haven't even had to speak yet. But I'm going to speak and let you guys know how Munchie B is a pathological liar.
Okay, where's Munchie B saying?
This K7 little whatever she is. And that day she came, had a little female with her by name of Destiny, right? Flakko met the girl Destiny that day. Destiny some hoeing. Now, the thing is, I ain't gonna put that on K7. I don't know if Destiny is his work. I know this little Down syndrome looking right here is that's trying to be a rapper, but I don't know if that tagged along with her. Maybe that's her whole partner. I don't know. But Flakko meets this little in the lobby, Destiny, and he paid 2,500 for the box, right? But that's not the bad part, right? Now, I've been knowing this since last year.
How you been knowing something that never happened? Now, Munchie B, by the way, don't provide no receipts of this ever happening.
Now, the only thing I think is tricky, you've known that Flakko was messing with a 17-year-old girl since last year and you never said anything. So if Flakko would have never pissed you off, would you have never said nothing? That's the part that kind of seems weird, not gonna lie.
He's just saying it, right? But this is cap, and we're gonna show you his cap because the girl he's talking about has never been to no jumper. It never happened, right? It never took place. Munchie B just literally made this
K7 said the same thing.
up. Now, Munchie B even called K7 like after he dropped this video to try to like get K7 to go with him, but K7 told him straight up, bro, like that girl wasn't with me at my no jumper interview. Like what? Like what are you talking about? Like, that's just cap.
Flacco's not lying because Casey and myself had a conversation earlier today and he said the same thing. Damn it. K7 talked to me earlier today and he said the same thing. Dun, 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 dun. Damn it, man. Damn it, man.
You're like, you're just lying. Watch Munchie B continue and try to paint this narrative. And by the way, after Munchie B gets done, we're going to provide the receipts to show you Munchie B is a pathological liar.
I done told people. I done told Young Ant. I done told Ricky about this Victoria's Secret ass nigga and him purchasing this little right here. Destiny, right? But what I didn't know, at the time she was 16 or 17. Destiny
Makes you think how much dirt niggas be having out there. Makes you wonder how much dirt Flacco got on niggas that make him stay quiet for a year about allegedly knowing about him being with a little girl. That's crazy.
didn't know, right? Now, this interview is from 2 years ago. So she 18, 19 now. I hope at the time she wasn't K7 and you pimping on no minor, bro. I hope that wasn't the case. I ain't gonna put that on you. But what I do know, Flakko, you purchased the little Destiny, bro. Nigga, I bet you if you click the D's in your contacts, Destiny's gonna pop up.
Shout out to the 127th Marksman Corp. Shout out to them. They in the chat.
Now, All right. I got a little snippet from this bra right here. What's her name? Girly Face. I got a snippet from her video, and you can see Destiny in this video. And in the comments, if y'all got her Instagram, drop it in the comments.
Don't mind her. She just stealing the kids' Easter candy.
I mean, if y'all recognize this, bro, yeah, because all the hoes know each other. You know what I'm saying? All of them, all the 304s, they know. You know what I'm saying? All right, play it.
Munchie B is referring to this interview I did with K7, where K7 and me talked about a lot, right? He brought his girlfriend with him called Girly Face, okay? That's the interview where Munchie claimed a minor came with them to the interview. And then after the interview, in the lobby in front of everybody, I solicited a minor and gave her $2,500 to sleep with me. That's just a flat out lie. We can start off here. The girl he claims was at has never been to No Jumper. No Jumper staff member can tell you they've ever seen.
Yeah, that nigga K7 was adamant about that when I was talking to him today. He was like, bro, I got off the phone with Flakko and Munchie B. And I didn't ask too many questions, but I was like, wait, what? He was like, man, Munchie B on a play. You want me to go with it? I ain't going with no play for that nigga. But I thought that was interesting because he was like, yeah, I just got off the phone with Flakko and Munchie B. And I'm like, wait, not Mr. I hate running the plays. Not I hate when niggas finesse. Not I got PTSD if niggas running plays. Munchie B? He was like, man, what? And then here go Flakko saying the same thing that this nigga said. Munchie B, Munchie B, Munchie B. You say that you hate when niggas run plays. You say you hate the flu flam. You say you hate all that kind of stuff. But here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are.
Her at No Jumper. The girl that Munchie B claimed Destiny came with wrote me and says, you know that Destiny wasn't there in our interview, so why the F people lying? I told her Munchie B is just a liar, bro. This is what he does. The girl that he claims was at No Jumper as a minor never came to No Jumper. Here is messages of her confirming that she never been to No Jumper. She says, when did I come to No Jumper? And she also addressed, the rumors that she was a minor. We'll get to that shortly. My interview with K7 Girly Saints was in 2024 of January. I didn't meet Destiny until 2025.
So she was born in 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 14, 15, 16. That's 10 years old. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It's 15, 22, 23, 24 will make her 18. Ouch. Not saying that that's still old enough for Flacco to be dealing with her if she's 18 and you're over the age of 25, 30. You still shouldn't be dealing with her. But that's not a minor. So not only was she not there, it seemed like Munchie B was incorrect about her age as well. Ouch.
No idea she was even associated with K7, right? So I had her to prove this send me screenshots of our first messages because I didn't have access to it anymore. The receipts show my first message to this chick was May 21st of 2025. This was the first time I messaged this chick and began conversation with her. May 21st of 2025. I then asked her, how old are you?
Hold on. Hold on.
So I had her to prove this. Send me screenshots of our first messages.
Nah, it's something else up there. Nah, there's something else going on up there. I ain't really sure. I can't see it. But it's something else. It's some messages or something that happened before that because it's a little notification. No, man. I don't know, man. It's looking like, have you ever been packed out? Catch some nigga slipping, look who lacking now. Yeah, it don't look like he's showing the full messages. I ain't gonna lie, Flacco. Don't you was cooking, but it looked like you just cut your own gas off. Cause it don't look like you showing the full messages, big dog, because there's something up there at the top. I'm not sure what's going on here. So was Munchie B telling the truth? And maybe just had some information slightly off? Maybe the age was off and you didn't, maybe she wasn't a minor, but maybe you did pay the $2,500 for the 50-50 yard. Just saying. See how I slid it in there?
I didn't have access to it anymore. The receipts show my first message.
Yeah. There's okay, so he's playing in semantics. He said my first message to her, not her first message to me. No, it looks like Flakko said something to her first. Replied to, well, it says somebody replied to your note unavailable. So I'm not sure what's going on here. It's a flu flam afoot. It's a flu flam afoot for sure. Now, what exactly is a flu flam? Can't call it. It's a flu flam afoot. I can see the flu flam. There's a flu flam afoot. But Munchie B and Flakko are both known liars. Both known liars. So Munchie B will lie to discredit his enemy or take credit away from somebody who he feels like is embarrassing to him or making his community look bad or whatever the case made him lie on me. You feel me? We've already seen that. We know that Flakko will lie. So it's a liar versus a liar. It's like a spy versus spy. Remember Spy versus Spy from Mad TV? Y'all remember Spy versus Spy? It's a flu flam versus a flu flammer. It's a flu flammer versus a flu flamster. It's a flu flammer versus a flu flamster. But definitely a flu flammer foot.
This was the first time I messaged this chick and began conversation with her.
Okay.
May 21st of 2025.
I can't prove that he's lying.
She says,
I can't prove that he's lying, but he ain't really proving that he's truthing. But it's like loose cannon with a pistol. You feel me? It's real loose. Oh, you've never seen me do that before. For those of y'all who've been watching me for a long time, y'all remember loose cannon with a pistol. That's what it is right now. Feel me? Like, yeah. Feel me?
she's 18. She posted her ID today that proves that Munchie B is a liar.
Giving life.
When you look at her date of birth says November 7th, 2006. That would mean that when I hit her up in May of 2025, she would have been 18, turning 19.
Got it.
Munchie B, you are a liar, and you should probably do a better job at these hit jobs, okay? Now, Munchie B is scrambling and scraping and doing whatever he could do. Whatever he could do.
So I had it right. 18 is still too young for Flakko to be talking to her, in my opinion, but it's not illegal. It's weird. It's definitely distasteful, but it's not illegal.
Try to affect me. Munchie B, I have a platform too. You can't just lie on me and think like I'm not gonna respond and your lie is gonna go unchecked. Your lie got checked here. You are a liar. Nobody should believe a goddamn thing that comes out of your mouth again.
But Flakko be lying too, though.
When the blackmail pictures of me with other women, you know, your homegirls who lost stuff, beef sticking. Hey, bruh, I'm sorry. Hey, listen, if you ain't want me to smash your homegirls, bruh, tell them make it a little harder. It's that simple. Tell them make it a little harder, man. All right. Them giving it up for, you know, like a 3-piece from Popeyes at $150 is crazy. But to go to the
my personal opinion, buying them Popeyes was too crazy. What you mean you gotta buy that whole something to eat to get some coochie? Niggas tripping. You gotta buy that whole food to fuck? Niggas is wild. Yeah. Babe, these niggas gotta buy these hoes food to get some ass. It's incredible. It's crazy. It's wild. You don't know how to take that, do you? I mean, we got a whole life together, so shit, nigga. I cook you dinner, but we ain't just dating. We committed to marriage. Just some random hoe that you piping down, buying her food. What you mean you gave that hoe substance? Did I ever tell you the relish story? Yeah, I never gave it. This, yeah, it's just,
Yeah. Yes.
I won't give a hoe relish,
You had relish, but you didn't.
but I had relish in it
Open
because it was.
open it for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, sure did. Had relish, didn't open it for a hoe. What I look like opening relish for these hoes? Nigga, please. Yeah, all right. You the kind of girl I open relish for though. Better yet, I'll buy you your own relish. Two condiments and everything in this house. That's right, girl. And you can have some mustard.
To lie and claim that I have dealt with a girl who's you are a sicko, you are a weirdo, you're a liar, man. And it's not gonna stop me from pushing forward and disseminating the truth and the evidence, bro. Nothing you're doing is stopping me. Okay, at all. Right? All you're doing is getting yourself in a whole lot more trouble. You threatening to post news on my
Hold on. Let me see something. How much longer do we got of this fucking shit? All right, because I'm at the point I'm kind of getting sick of this shit, but all right, man. Just kind of wondering how much longer we have with this nigga.
sir, like, first of all, why do you have pics of me like that? All right. And why is
No, we're not gonna go that route because Flakko and Wack are notoriously known for having Flu Flammers, Code Douglas, Larson is malice male meat munching material in their media. They're notorious for having malice male meat munching material in their media. You feel me? So y'all niggas been having all the weird GPS, any and everything's about everybody, bro. So don't be offended now when it's you feel me. Munchie B got your meat in his phone. That nigga Munchie B got your bareback in his phone. Look at you. You out in all your glory, all on Munchie B phone. That nigga phone for to tell him all about it because he can't see it, but his phone for to describe them. The fuck out of that scenery. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you imagine this nigga's phone describing to him the picture of Flakko and then he put it on Instagram? This is incredible. This is incredible. This is incredible. This is incredible. When you guys woke up this morning, nobody thought that you would see Munchie B posting nudes of Flakko. Nobody saw that coming. Nobody saw that coming. I do the news you can use, and now you ain't getting nobody's college. I'm in everybody's business. I didn't see this coming. I'm shocked. What the hell? The fuck is going on here? The hell is going on here? It's wild work.
girls so stand out with Flacco that they sneaking taking pictures after linking with me? Like, why your homegirls doing that? I'm a pretty big deal. That's probably why.
That smells like it stinks.
Don't lie about something like this, Munchie. Shame on you. Munchie B's podcast is called Victoria's Secret. Munchie B has admitted, all right, to purchasing box before. So I don't know what Munchie B is thinking he's doing, but bro, it's not gonna work, bro. You just got exposed as a liar. Better luck next time.
I mean, we all pay for the cooch. Some of us just pay fat. Some of us just pay flat out. Some of them pay by way of commitments to marriage. But we all pay for the cooch. Yep, I said it. I said it with her right there. I wake up every day and I pay for it. Sure do. It's what happens. It's part of being a man. You will pay for that a double should you want to. She can look at me all she wants to look, but you notice she has no argument. Not a single argument at all. Because she can't say no, you don't. All she has to do is come over. What you gonna say?
Kick you.
Oh, but she can't call me a liar though. You can kick me, you can say all the whatever you want to say, but you can't say don't Adam 22 Munchie be me. But but you gotta pay for that ass. No, we all do. No, we all don't, Trap. Yes, you nigga, please. Chat, we gonna stand kicking and argue about paying for cooch. Red dots to the left, y'all know the rest. We gone. Nigga, please. Yes, you do. You take that girl to eat, you pay for some cooch. You pick her up, you pay for some cooch. You feel me? How we all don't pay for cooch? How we all don't? Explain to me. How we all don't? We all pay for cooch. Yeah, man. You gonna pay for that cooch one way or another, bro. One way or another. If you went and picked her up, you had to put gas in your car. That's paying for cooch. You wasn't gonna spend that money if you would have stayed at the crib. If you smoke a blunt with her, that's paying for cooch. Because now you gotta smoke 2 or 3 blunts. Whatever. Nigga, you gotta pay for Netflix. That's your electricity. That's your subscription. Nigga, you could have sat at the house in the dark by yourself and now ran up your light bill. I'm just saying. 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 We all gonna pay for that. You gonna pay for that ass, bro. I already had it. Well, look, my nigga, you got the lights on. Look at her running up your. Come on, my nigga. You running up your light bill for her? You running up your light bill for her? You say what you want to say. You smoked the blunt with her, didn't you? You fed her, didn't you? If you Netflix and chilling, you for sure bought snacks, bro. You for sure bought snacks. But you want to hear me argue with these niggas about paying for cooch? Come on, my nigga. If you Netflix and chilling, how you gonna Netflix and chill with no snacks? Nigga, even if you got the 99-cent popcorn, you spent $1 on that bitch. You feel me? I'm just saying. If you went and got something to drink, because you ain't had no juice. Can you give me my charger, please, babe? God loves us all. God does love us all. Bitch, you better praise God and on God, that's on God. Swear to God, I'm on my job. My nigga, if you pay rent and you brought a hoe over there, if you pay rent and you brought a female over there, that's paying for coochie. Nigga, you paid for a place to get some coochie. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, you had to live regardless, but shit, while you was there, it's right here. While you was there, let me go ahead and bust down Tatiana real quick. Let me go ahead and bust down Tatiana real quick. Because you niggas just paying for coochie. Void Angel Official, hey bitch, don't come here telling me what to do, nigga. We praise God. You wanted us to shout out God. We did that, nigga. Don't come here telling us what the fuck to do, nigga. Before we go get you some pussy to pay for. Shit. Bitches sell pussy in the church. Yeah, they do. You better talk to your local pastor. Talk to brother pastor preacher. Yeah, yeah, all right, nigga. Where you think your missionary and your building fund money went to? Yeah. Yeah. Sister Green got them new titties, don't she? Pastor like her, don't he? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Pastor always pray extra hard for Sister Green, don't he? Yeah, okay. You be talking like you really tough. Bitch, you be typing like you really tough. Yeah. Too bad we can't hear nothing that you fucking talking about because you're just a typer. You're a typist, nigga. Shut your typing ass over there, thumbs. Shut the fuck up, thumbs. Fuck you, thumbs. We don't call the homie opposables. Fuck out of here, thumbs. Let's get down, Buster. Okay, jump through the phone and do something. Now, the barely legal box, we can debate that. We can debate that. You feel me? Right. That nigga said, let's get down. Jump through the phone and come get me. Go for it. If you're that turned up, jump through your phone and do something about it. Go for it. You show me how tough you are. You show me how tough you are. You jump through your phone and you make an example out of me, bro. Go for it. You jump through your phone and you make an example out of me. You show the whole world I'm a hoe. You be the hero, my nigga. You be the one. You be the one. Everybody on YouTube's been trying to do it, but we've been waiting for you to come through and jump through your phone and do it, my nigga. You're the hero. You're the one we've been waiting on, my nigga. You're the one we've been waiting on. Yeah, now messing with the girls that young, that is weird. It's not illegal, but it's weird. It's almost as weird as grown ass men talking about how they hate you, but then constantly watching your content all the time. Almost as weird as that. Not as weird, but almost as weird. Don't you love a grown man who swears he hates me, but then watches everything that I do? Wild work. Wild work. All right. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more. Then I'm finna go figure out what I'm gonna do for some food with this girl right here. No, I am the prediction. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm 32 and I'm not messing with nothing younger than 23. I always had a 5-year rule when I was dating. I always had a 5-year rule. You feel me? Short Dog 2892 wants you guys all to know that he is a flaming homosexual and he is representing that by way of putting rainbows in the chat. So we want to give him a big moment of solidarity and love. And we want to make sure that we know that he knows this is a no hate space. So shout out to Short Dog 2892 for coming out as a flaming homosexual within the chat by way of rainbows and smiley faces. He wants you guys all to know that when the rainbows get stuck inside of him, it produces a smiley face. No hate. Shout out to you, bro. Love is love. I hope that you and Wax Son go off into the sunset and get all the things that your hearts desire. For sure. For sure. For sure. But yeah, my thing was always 5 years. I had the 5 year rule. I mean, he the one that put the rainbows in the chat. He must want us to know that he's coming out. He's coming. He's coming out. He wants the world to know. He got to let it show. He's coming out, man. He's coming out. He's coming out. Glad for you. Glad for you, man. I'm glad that you feel safe enough amongst us to express your innermost feelings about who you truly are. Nobody here is mad at you for it, brother. Nobody here is mad at you for it. You have yourself a rainbow good time. Go for it. Rainbow views matter. Rainbow views matter. His name is Short Dog. It will be better. You know what? Maybe he likes a short dog. Maybe he likes a short dog. It would be way more awkward if he was long dog. That would be weird. Damian Fall Guy Mitchell, he said, I'm new. He goes, wait, this new shit is crazy. On God, it is. Yo, N-word. What's up, my N-word? Crazy Student 101. Stop acting like you from 60s, Buster. What does that have to do with your homosexual activities? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Keep that shit on 40 deuce. I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that means. I'm sorry. I want it to be cool and stick with the slang and like go with it, but I have no idea what that means. I'm sorry. I have no idea what you're talking about. Keep that shit on 40 deuce. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Somebody has to help me out here. I'm sorry. I'm lost. I'm lost. Oh, on 42nd Street. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. It's crazy how y'all troll a nigga that don't give a fuck. My nigga. Y'all see her? I get to put my thing in her every night. I get to put my thing in her every night. Every single night. Bed back shots on a balcony. Like what? What? My kids is smart. My house is clean. My bitch is bad. My diamonds and my gold is real. I ain't never get whooped out in San Diego in a gaslight district for being a party crip and getting embarrassed and having to have an OT Genesis save me. I ain't never been beat up in a backyard to where I had to start swimming and laughing, and every time somebody hit me, I fall to the ground and I look just horrible, like less of a man because I'm a 40-year-old grown man getting called to the backyard by other 40-year-old grown men for a DP. I never threw money on my homies and got socked in the mouth for it. I never had a nigga whoop me out my shirt and then put his nuts in my face. I'm cool. I'm You feel me? You having a good day? She's cool. Like, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You feel me? It's cool. She ain't never had to watch me get marked out at Marathon Burger because I decided to ask a nigga if he wanted to get in the gloves, and that nigga said, yeah, they in the car, but then I didn't want to do nothing because I'm really a bitch. She never had to see that. So, Halo. Put the Draco. Life's, you know, life's good. You know, it's cool. I got baguettes in my rings. Life's good, you know? Niggas ain't even got baguettes, but that's a different story for a different day. Baby, let me move this table real quick. Scoot with me. Boom. I'm gonna definitely need a longer one. Uh, One more good scoop. Sorry, beautiful. What dipping sauce do you get with your chicken tenders? Ranch and or honey mustard, but depending on where I'm at, barbecue. Barbecue. What is she mixed with? Black and Filipino. I ain't a nigga named Short Dog. I'm cool. I'm cool. I ain't a nigga named Short Dog. But then see, here's the thing though. Never mind. Cause She's the only baddie I've ever had in life. So you are. I've never been with anybody beautiful. Everybody I've ever been with was ugly. I've been dating nothing but dog face whores. And then you came along and you changed that. I was dating dog face whores. Dog face whores. Whores with dog faces. And you came and you changed my life and you my first baddie. I ain't never had a baddie before you came into my life. Thank you for being my first baddie. Thank you. Huh?
I said you emphasize it first of all.
You my only baddie. Never had a baddie before. Chat, y'all see what I did there? Every man in the chat sees exactly what I did there. You see exactly what I stayed away from. You see exactly what I'm avoiding. That right there is how you dodge what we like to call an argument. Tell us a story, Trap. Tell us what story? Flex in the Flash? You spent $2 on it, so I'll tell you because you spent $2 on it. But what story am I telling you? I saw when this story of Wack getting knocked out at the Gizmo event. Oh, I'll give you that. Okay. I got, okay. This is what I'm gonna do. Because I'm supposed to go on Clubhouse with Rockstar to make him mad. To make him mad. Oh, yeah. Man. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all that this weekend. You paid for it, so I got you. I ain't gonna do it in this live because then I'll just go trail off into something totally different. I'm trying my best to stay focused, but I got you. I do it this weekend. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking I'll do oh, you know what? I could do a Saturday live because I gotta call this nigga K7 anyway. You feel me? So I do it on that. Munchie done snitched all on the internet. I don't know where you been. Oh, he talking to that nigga. I'm like, well, I've been on the internet with you. Like, I'm pushing these news. Hey, Flex the Flash. Just remind me, bro, because I will start smoking Mara Jane and I will forget everything. Like to lay low. That's how y'all found that instrumental.
No, I was trying to tell you it was in that video.
The instrumental?
Mhm.
The whole instrumental? Or just like a couple seconds?
I'll explain later.
No. Is it a video you showing me your chichis? Oh, I thought you were showing me your chichis.
What are you talking?
You said you'll explain later. I thought I was gonna see some beauties. I was gonna get to see some beauties. I see him. I don't need the video to see him, but all right. What's 600's break boxing record? Pathetic. One thing for sure, niggas need to say Rich was right about Jala. Nobody wants to say I was right. You feel me? You feel me? Say, gang, why BOF keep your name in their mouth? Because bro, back on Fig is full of a bunch of niggas who then got whooped out, whooped on, and had nuts. It's one nigga who done had nuts in his face. It's another nigga who done had nuts on his head. It's another nigga who done got socked out. It's another nigga who done pissed on himself. Pun is a nigga that pissed on himself. And got marked out. You feel me? Pun is 50. Pissy 50. You feel me? What no, I ain't gonna front. T-Rail a solid nigga. I ain't gonna lie. T-Rail a solid nigga. I ain't gonna lie. T-Rail a solid nigga, and I've never had anything but
As well.
respectful conversations with Duno. So I ain't gonna talk about Duno either. But Pissy Pun, what? What? Smack? Drool. Drool. Get up out of here, bro. Niggas love to talk about how much money they got. They this, they that, but niggas love pulling my name up. Niggas is 50-year-old. Jeez. And the only reason I ain't saying the word is because niggas be liking the flag content and all that kind of stuff. But Pun is a 50-year-old. 7 days out the month, you gonna menstruate, big dog. You sit down the urine. And then Pun not even a good bitch. He a dirty bitch that wipe back. You wipe back to front. You don't even wipe front to back. You a back to front wiping ass bitch. Nasty bitch. Nasty pissy back to front wiping ass bitch. Get up out of here. Back to front wiping ass nigga. That's disgusting. What? 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 Don't tell me nothing about no nasty little bitch that wipe back to front from butthole to uterus, nigga. You nasty, disgusting. You a butthole uterus wiper. Disgusting.
That's been him. That's been his culture. You know what I'm saying? You know, whack. You know what I'm saying? Whack, creep under whack. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he got some plays and tricks in the bag.
Okay, so let's just say he put it together for her to go to P Nice and do an interview.
That nigga from 3Ps, Pissy Pop Pun. That's right. That's my nigga P3. That's that nigga P3. Pissy Pop Pun. Pissy Pop Pun. Niggas is weak, bro. Let me ask y'all a question. If I wasn't a factor, let me ask y'all a question, because y'all notice how niggas love to downplay me? Oh, Rich Trapper ain't this, Rich Trapper ain't that, Rich Trapper don't this, Rich Trapper don't that. Why do I constantly come up? Because I got more than all these niggas. Man, hell no. Dijon whoop smack ass. Dijon whoop smack ass, bro. Smack don't want to fight Dijon. Smack know he don't want to fight Dijon. That's why he turned it down.
You got it back on Fig.
Management, you feel me? Did look, babe. You know what I'm saying? We gonna kick it. It's like simultaneous. The week before the well, yeah, and then it goes like a Penguin Zero glitch. Yeah. What? Yeah, like hijacking the whole. You know, yeah. That indoctrinated into some bullshit. Well, yeah, and then it goes like a Penguin Zero.
All right, let's do this. Demon must have hands. People keep saying that. Who is Demon? Too many in here not to get the likes up. Oh, you said Dijon must have hands. Dijon don't got hands. Smack is just a worse fighter. Let me make that abundantly clear. Oh, Dean. Nah, Dean cool. Dean cool. Dean cool. Dean cool. I thought you talking. Wait, you talking about Dean or Dijon? Because we talking about Dijon and Smack. I'm saying Dijon will whoop Smack, but I'm saying Dijon can't fight. He can just fight better than Smack. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying Dijon ain't the super squabbler. He's just a better squabbler than Smack. You feel me? Oh yeah, no, Dean the Great, he got a squabble. He got a squabble. He a good boxer. He's for sure a good boxer. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Robert tapping in 10 and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, you ain't finna get nobody's college. Whoever just hit that like and became the 28th like, you are a cool individual. You a pretty cool cat. For the signs of this good content, man, notification bell you could use. Your notification bell here, all tap in for the news you can use, and knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. We finna slide right into the good Kantiana. Let's get into it. Let's go. Jaliss taking over no jumper. Adam was not happy.
Was that uncomfortable for you? What, coming in like that? Yeah, like hijacking the whole pod, and then when she was getting personal, taking personal shots, like calling your. I know you say I don't know if you play. I just tell you. You should. Because we're I just sort of sat back, kicked up my feet, and was like, all right, I don't really have to do anything for like the next 10 minutes. She's gonna sit here and crash out, and then whatever.
Hey, but let me ask you a question.
That's how use Adam is to y'all crashing out and just whatever. Like, okay, so y'all gonna come in here and crash out and be ignorant, make yourselves look stupid. Oh, you want to come in here and act like a hard ER? No problem. I'll put my feet up. I'll relax. I'll let you do whatever you got to do so I can get this 10-minute clip up out of you, post it up, and I could just kind of kick back and relax.
Okay. For the first 30 minutes of Adam and Wax show, it was the Munchie thing. Okay. Then boom, at 45-minute mark again, so she come in. What we talking about? Y'all, you Munchie disappearing into the plug talk room. I'm like, what? How did I come up again? Why did I come up again? Disappearing.
Have y'all noticed every episode we have to talk about Munchie B talking about Whack? Have you realized that? Well, he brought me up. Okay. Well, he brought me up, so I should be able to bring him up. Like, man, my nigga, at this point, like, Like, do we even care about that anymore? Like, it's just like every single episode, we have to take it into Munchie B letting us know that Wack talked about him. We get it. Like, all right, that's cool.
That one time, and I didn't want to be there, be around her that day.
She was, man.
Who is Butters? Butters loves Wack. He can't go a day without this man's love. I know Adam be annoyed. Who the fuck is Butters? What are you talking about? Who is Butters? Because when you say Butters, I keep thinking about the kid from South Park. Did you ever watch South Park? Did you ever watch South Park?
Mm.
No, remember the kid Butters? Yeah, that's what I think of. Oh, they call it, bro. They call this nigga Munchie B Butters. Take a deep breath, relax, be mature, do the news. You are non-biased. You are non-biased. Stop reading the chat. Stop reading the chat because this nigga, he saw you laugh. Now he's gonna attack it. He's gonna keep going until you laugh. So don't read nothing else that this nigga has to say in the chat until you done with this video because he is on fire right now. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Sure.
It's not. They say y'all disappeared in the office over there, man. I ain't disappeared with that, bro. It's over there. It's the narrative that, I said the stupid shit on Clubhouse showing off in front of her. Why would I want to show off in front of a girl I don't want to be around at all? No, I don't want to be around her, bro. I felt bad for her early on because I'm like, man, this nigga suspect, an asshole. I thought you was getting picked on. You feel me? Then I reached out like, hey, man, let's do some content. She like, what do you do? What would I do? Munchie B? I'm like, she act like she be going. And I'm like, no, that's cool because I mean, I am because I think Adam or Les told you to follow me back or something. Like, but I mean, that's cool. I'm not tripping. But hey, I'm a yeah. She'll keep it real one day, and then the next day she won't keep it kind or some stuff. She like, William, Munchie B, he a real one out there, and da da da. Oh, you know what I'm saying? People know him. Everybody said that same battle on White Show. She said, Almighty TF3, Munchie B, all bitches. I'm like, whoa, she did a Tupac hit him up.
So we went from Adam 22 being asked by Spody Face how he feels about Jaliss coming into the interview and taking over. And now we're talking about Munchie B and Jaliss because we always have to get into the beef of the week with Munchie B. All right, got it. All right, cool.
It's crazy. I'm like, all right, check you out, little baby. I guess
that's the crazy thing to me, though, is just that, like, think about like what she brings to the table. Like, is it really that notable or special? Like, and we just keep playing ball with it. Like, we just can't have.
Notice how Adam is not talking anything about what Jaliss said about Munchie B, but just kind of more so getting back on topic.
Like the Tam thing, I want to be real with you. Like, if Tam was a dude, we wouldn't be talking about it, right? Like, but somehow it's like the fans took on more with it too. Gotta talk about the girls on the show. Like, girls are just so interesting to dudes that even when they're like blatantly out of their mind, you're a fucking crazy person. It's just like we just can't stay away from it. Like,
shout out to Oklahoma.
What is that?
And that's kind of, I think that makes this compelling content to a lot of people. It's like watching a car crash in slow motion. It's literally, but I get it. It's spring break. Okay, it's spring break. You got your kids for spring break because the dad's sister got your kids. You don't have your kids like that, but maybe you need to let them stay in Sacramento for spring break, bro. Because if you're gonna take crystal flights, coming to no jumper, crash out by, or snatch mics and shit like that, maybe you should leave your kids at home. You think she shouldn't be off the Bristol at all. But if you leave, don't do the Bristol when the kids around. I'll tell you the last time.
Wait, so are we all Are they all saying that Jaliss does Bristol? Sound like they're saying Jaliss does Bristol. Spartacles.
Because I thought, as soon as I said, oh, she hard, like she loaded. I'm like, man, she. I mean, but you was there in person. I said that from watching it on film.
I mean, okay, but
Did she really look like?
yeah, because I mean, like, listen, if you're drunk, you kind of have to keep drinking. You're gonna have alcohol around, or you're gonna kind of smell it on her, or it's like physical things that like indicate that. But like, she seemed normal, but then her energy is just like so all over the place that it's like, it has to be drugs. I'm sure Lush.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, I think it's fun. No, I was looking.
Sorry, random. Did you pack my bag for me? You did? Thank you. Love you.
Nas. No.
The Budweiser. Jaliss being off of Budweiser is sick, bro. Jaliss, I know you're not off the I know you're not trailer park drunk, Jaliss. I know you're not outside getting trailer park drunk.
Bristol. No. I genuinely think it was Zans and drank. I think she was Zans. Zans drank. Yeah. No, but they also were. That ain't no Zans, bro. Hell no. Like, I know what it looked like. It's like a heady and alcohol, especially like the early part of the Xan high, before you get all tired, when you're just like stealing from 7-Eleven when you don't feel like paying. Like,
Why is Lush stealing from 7-Eleven?
That's right.
That was a random admission to guilt.
Well, I seen a sticker, like a graffiti sticker that said "Zans ain't dead," and I was like, so like Zans aren't cool anymore, but there's so many people still living that lifestyle.
Adam was happy about it. Like, nah, man, I remember the good old days, man. Zannied out.
And I posted a picture of that sticker, and I had a girl that I know hit me up and said, "Yeah, I got him in a prescription. My name on the bottle." I'm like, I don't want to hang out with you right now.
Yes, straight from Tijuana, baby.
Shout out to Lush for admitting to have drugs from Tijuana in America. Good federal crime. That's right.
When she was talking about, like, man, is this a plane? But sorry, she didn't bring Tam up.
Did you see the way Wack tricked her?
Yeah.
Wack's like, oh, Tam was saying this about you, and it's like, Tam didn't say nothing about it.
It's crazy.
And that completely sends Jaliss off the deep end. And Jaliss is like, Tam, a do nothing ass bitch. Tam ain't on shit. Rah. She just started violating Tam, and it was all from a fake fucking.
Guess what? Tam's on vacation. Yeah, Jamaica. Bro, you're on Crystal. She's on vacation. She's somewhere with a bikini on, laying down on her stomach, like Wack was, but it's cool for her. That's the whole shit. For real, bro. She, bro, like, it ain't even a comparison, bro. That shit right here is a horrible experiment.
So you mean to tell me that Tam is out here on the beach, Whack 100 style, right now? Got it.
Like, who could she blend with? And I'm gonna tell you something. Unc, Adam, and Crib Mac, what I just looked over last night, that's, bro, the most channeled I ever like witnessed Crib Mac.
It was pretty good, right?
Well, he was like, he was quiet. He was more so listening to you and Unc, and then he was like, I'm just listening to what Cuz said. He's right. you trying to trigger me.
Like,
No, like, he was making a lot of sense. Like, I'm like, okay. He feel like Jaliss would have affected. That's like mature Crip Mac. Huh? What if Jaliss was in the mix for that plot? What would that have done?
Tragic. Crash.
See,
Chaos.
she know when to shut the fuck up, because when Schoolboy Blue was right there, she was spooked.
I kicked her because she would have been talking at times where Crip Mac and Unc were talking, and like what they're saying is so much like funnier and more interesting that if she was just blabbering all over it, I would have been like, you she would have ruined the moment. Stuff like how funny they are together by a certain. She would have been like, well, what about EBK J-Bo? She would have been, what about Tam?
Yeah. Crip Mac would have like, J-Bo don't play ball, cuz on 50-50. He ain't better snaps Ali. He would have shut it down. I believe so. He would have got
I want to know what's the real problem with Tam because people say she looked better or she got more sense because I have yet to see anything that Tam said.
Nobody's ever said that Tam looks better than Jaliss. They might say that Jaliss is more annoying and all that kind of stuff, but nobody ever looked at Tam or looked at Jaliss and was like, yeah, Tam.
Yeah, but I'm like, I mean, I didn't stop talking.
Tam for they no jumper for shortest ones content of Tam crashing out.
But like, I ain't gonna even lie, it's kind of just like probably like, you know what I'm saying, being caught up in the chats, like the chats, you know what I'm saying, basically saying Tam more classy. And I could see that day we was in here podding, it kind of bothered her that TF Third was queening, you know what I'm saying, Tam. Like, you know, Tammy more of a queen, you more of like a sedge.
Well, she's a crush. Tam is like, we've yet to see Tam really do anything like that you could really like falter for, besides maybe like some of her takes might be like you don't love it or whatever, but it's not like Jaliss where you're just like, bro, like whether Jaliss should even be allowed to be on the podcast at all is like a constant conversation. Whereas I think like all of us could like we can all hang out with Tam for like a week. Like she's chill.
I think they're both really cool, to be honest with you. I fuck with Jaliss. Like, just like, why you want to MacArthur Park and hang with you then? I feel like she was pretty good. All right, but no.
Yeah, I don't think that Tam should be hanging out in MacArthur Park with Lush for any way, shape, form, or fashion.
The thing is,
We finna get up out of here to the next one, man. I'm up out of here. I'm about to go handle my little scandal for the rest of the night, man. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe button for everything we got going on. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. We are gone.